monkey Benny were best friends. Benny was cute and liked to play tricks. The rabbit was the smarter one and always cared for Benny. One summer evening, they walked on a forest path. Soon they reached a deep, dark part of the forest. The rabbit said, "We should go back now." Benny said, "Let's just look inside quickly and then go home. It is not dark yet." Benny was very curious about the forest. "I heard many strange stories about this place, Benny. Many magical things happen here. I am scared." "We should go back," said the rabbit. But Benny had other plans. The rabbit did not agree, but Benny ran into the woods and pulled the rabbit with him. "Wait, Benny," shouted the rabbit. But Benny kept running until they reached the top of a hill. Benny stopped and said, "Look, rabbit." They saw a beautiful valley. Both friends were amazed by the valley. The valley was big and full of trees and plants. Each branch had flowers or fruit. "It looked like a beautiful garden," said Benny. They ran happily toward the valley. The valley looked like a hidden treasure, held gently between hills. Tall trees stood like old guards. The branches were full of flowers, whispering softly in the wind. The fruit on the trees smelled so sweet. Bees and birds made soft sounds. Sunlight shone through the leaves like golden ribbons, making shadows on the green leaves and colorful flowers. The air smelled like flowers and ripe fruit. It was a magical, warm, and wonderful place. "What a beautiful valley," said the rabbit. Benny picked some ripe fruit and shared it with the rabbit. They jumped and laughed, their happy sounds mixing with the valley's song as they enjoyed nature's food under the glowing sky. They walked along the flower-covered paths. Benny saw some glowing mushrooms under a big old tree. He quickly picked one and ate it. After eating the mushroom, Benny cried out. He felt something strange and wonderful and some pain. Soon, soft feathers grew on his back. They turned into bright, shining wings. The rabbit watched quietly, amazed. Benny felt magic inside him. "Look, rabbit, I can fly!" he shouted happily. Benny came down with a big smile. "Come on, rabbit, ride on my back." They flew together through the clouds, playing without worry. They stopped to eat sweet fruit and pick flowers in the golden light. They gave each other flowers and laughed. They flew above the magic valley where time went slowly like a gentle story. Suddenly, Benny's wings disappeared. Both of them fell and rolled to the ground. Benny felt sad and sat quietly. The rabbit shouted, "Look! There is a house!" They went toward it. In a small, simple house near a pond, an old turtle waited for them. He was wise and kind. He gave them warm tea that smelled nice to help them rest. The rabbit told the turtle their story, about the glowing mushrooms and the wings that appeared. The wise turtle nodded and said, "This place has old magic. Strange things happen here. The mushroom's power will fade by morning. You children must be careful and not do dangerous things again. Go home safely where it is safe." Before leaving, Benny asked shyly, "Can I come here to visit again?" The turtle looked at Benny and said seriously, "Be careful, young one. Curiosity is good, but this forest is full of dangers. Only come back when you're ready." Benny and the rabbit left the Magic Valley. They were wiser and thankful for their friendship. They were ready for more adventures, but with care and respect for the forest's secret.